this Paquito-Uranus matchup, if Nas isn't careful, and considering that Nas was given so much focus by our panel as one of the key figures for RSGPH, well, the Paquito can... Oh, the Paquito actually went into the jungle. All right. That's an adjustment. We're going to be seeing the lane matchup in just a bit. It is going to be... Oh, he's up against a Fredrin. I really thought it'd be the Fredrin go to the jungle.
Yeah, same here. I mean, looking at, the Fredrin and the levels of success that you're able to find in the Fredrin, we have been seeing a lot more wins on the Fredrin jungle. But still, EVOS Icon, they want to set a new standard for Fredrin XP. Veldora bringing up the Brave Smite. A few choices, actually, for the Fredrin in the jungle. But, I mean, the XP, but, I'm quite blindsided here by Sutsujin's choice. Lethal Ignition on the Paquito.
Lethal Ignition, Assassin Emblem, decided to go for Adaptive Attack as well. Yup, he just wants to deal damage. That's going to be his main goal here, and that's something that RSGPH needs to watch out for. They can't allow this Paquito to quickly scale. It's similar to like going up against a Martis. EVOS Icon don't want to see Demon Kai get an early double kill. RSGPH don't want to see Susujin get an early double kill.
I like the adjustment as well from Iman. We need to talk about the Brave Smite option here. Usually we see the Quantum Charge on Claude, but up against a Leslie, playing Claude myself, if you're up against a matchup that is bad for you, the Brave Smite gives you much more value. You're able to stay in this lane much longer, and you can just farm, which is what Claude wants to do up against a Leslie.
Yeah, and right now you just saw a glimpse there again in the EXP lane matchup. It was Nat standing in front of Veldora and his turret, just staring him down, similar to how Light wanted to stare down with the camera earlier. Pretty sure the dude didn't blink for close to 3 minutes. That's crazy.
Yep. Oh, Nat's here. Consecration popped up already, able to escape, still holding on to the flicker. Demon Kite on the turtle. Ivan looking for the Divine Judgment, but Aqua, whoa, with a flicker forward, finds the Divine Judgment.
Wow.
Nat's dodging away from the Appraiser's Wrath, and just like that, we'll see. If they still try to contest, they're now blast in the back right with the Yin Yang overturn, and wow, Sutsujin able to steal it away from RSGPH.
Wow, Sutsujin, great positioning. He knew and watched out for the risk of getting Numenon blasted by Light. And even though there was a flicker committed there by Light, still Sutsujin was safely out of harm's way. Great retribution there by the jungler of EVOS Icon. RSGPH, though, I like how they handled that little skirmish for the Lord. Nas was able to bait out some abilities, even utilize his flicker, and still surviving to get a kill onto Ivan. At the end of the day, RSGPH will be remiss that they did not secure that turtle.
That's a big blow, man. I thought with the
dude.
first kill, that would have been a free one. But even here, Veldora gets the better of Nats there, taking away the gold buff. But again, RSGPH, they kind of have to wait for that mid game.
Yeah, it's waiting. It's if they can find those kills onto Demon Kite, get a big win in the gold lane against their own. Oh, there's a pull.
Oh my goodness gracious! What? Lethal Ignition from both the mid and the jungle, but Sutsujin will fall to the decimation. Demon Kite trying to find some more. Aqua stealing away the Divine Judgment, and it's equal once again.
What looked like a fantastic pick-off by EVOS Icon. That burst damage from out of nowhere. Pants got a little bit wet, not gonna lie about it. That got me way too surprised. But RSGPH got an amazing clapback on their own. They got kills.
Oh, good Divine Judgment, bringing Ivan back. Demon Kite, one more shot should do it with the Noom now blast slow. Takes him out. Demon Kite able to just slash his way into another.
Oh, Miracle, we're talking about conditions, so Nats might get caught out here, but he'll be able to Consecration just to be safe. We're talking about conditions. Demon Kite, good lord, already 3 kills. If EVOS Icon aren't careful, this is going to get worse for them. The good thing is, it's only 1 death on the side of EVOS Icon's jungler Sutsujin. That Paquito already has the Hunter Strike. So even though he got picked off, and there's going to be a slight lead here for Demon Kite, it's not that bad. The damage from the Paquito will still be there. Let's see if Sutsujin can replicate that turtle take, or will RSGPH get turtle number 2?
Still 50-50 at this point of the game. RSGPH, Nats, and Demon Kite first on the turtle. Nats really zoning Veldora away, taking a good chunk of HP away from him. And this is a free one for RSGPH. EVOS Icon do not want to contest.
Yeah, great call there by EVOS Icon. A little bit too risky, but I feel like they could have gotten something else if they were going to trade it. No!
Chain CC, Sutsujin with the shielding. He would knock out strike as well, but it's not enough to get out of Iman's range. He takes him out, and RSG now comfortably in the lead.
Yeah, comfortable is the right word. At this point, RGPH ticked their conditions. They didn't get that first turtle. They got the second one. They got early kills onto Demon Kite, and now Susujin is 2 deaths early on, and now they're going to be able to push back at the right timing. The gold tower of Doma will fall, so Doma's Leslie advantage has just whittled away.
And with that, man, Doma. Oh, whoa, Ivan still able to find a Divine Judgment despite the flicker. And the E9 overturn takes him low enough for Doma to pick up that last hit. But they do lose out on that lane, the winning lane for Doma, supposedly. Light.
Oh, no. Blast. Oh, that felt like just like a warning shot coming out from that Lolita. And in case if ever it landed, there could have been something there. But yeah, now this time around, EVOS Icon, that's what I like to see from teams. When you lose something, you immediately try to find a way to get a win elsewhere. And they found the right one. They were able to get and secure a kill there onto Aqua. Let's see if RGPH can continue to strengthen this lead.
Conceal already used up, gonna be cancelled out. Still, no stun, no lockdown. Jin, just a bit of damage, but Demon Kite, no damage to Demon Kite, man. He's a tanky boy.
Yeah, tanky boy. Chunky, thick, all of the words that you can think of.
Two belts and
belts,
a leg plate.
And pants. Yeah, those pants are way too heavy. He needs 2 big boy pants are what Demon Kite has on right now. Checking the items of the 2 marksmen. Berserker's Fury was already built, so despite that, it's still not that massive a lead for Emma. EVOS Icon don't need to worry that much. He is getting on there, and eventually they'll need to pick him off. But yeah, it's close. They don't need to worry about it so much right now. They still have to respect the Blazing Duet coming in. But this is good positioning by EVOS. RSG can get flanked here. I don't think they know, because Slice positioning is so far from Demon Kite. Now he's closer.
Definitely an opening here for EVOS Icon to take, but I think it's a bit too risky knowing that Doma hasn't hit that power spike. They're not even going to try to contest Light. Stunning Jin up on the other side. Ivan finds the Divine Judgment, but Cry is going to be gunned down with the Mighty Duet and the flicker under the tier 1 with a decimation from Demon Kite to secure a double.
And that's going to be Demon Kite making it a triple. He's not going to get any more, but RSGPH got a lot. Turtle, kills, more gold, and that is less and less time and window for EVOS Icon to make the most out of their advantage. I think safe to say at this point that advantage they could have had going to the mid game just gone now.
Completely. I think now EVOS Icon are in a place where it's going to be very dangerous, because now they're going to put all their marbles on Doma. Demon Kite, beautiful steal away from Jin, and now it pushes that even more. Now it's all Doma. If Doma can get to a point where he has that BOD, has that power spike, they win. But if he doesn't, it's over for game 1.
Doma Nation is what EVOS Icon need to funnel into right now. It's crazy. They got to put all their marbles onto Doma, but at the same time, Doma has to play like he has no more marbles left in his head. He has to play out of his mind. He needs to play crazy. With this Numenon.
Oh, even a flicker out there from Doma. Flicker Divine Judgment stolen away by Aqua, bringing Veldora back to get melted down by Eman.
That was one of the more patient RSGPH plays I have ever seen. Usually in those scenarios, they will go on an all-out dive. But they decided to really just wait and see what they're going to get. And they got reactions. They were able to commit flickers out of Doma.
That's a big spell to burn out of the only person on EVOS Icon who can still carry the game, technically. Now with that information, RSGPH can practically just dive to the back, knowing Doma's very vulnerable.
Exactly, and now RSGPH, they can continue to play with his confidence. They still have to look for potential turnarounds, though. They have to time their entries. Watch out for the positioning and the damage coming in from Cry, who already has a lightning truncheon. So if they get caught out in one big yin-yang overturn, this game will get overturned in front of RSGPH. But since the lead has ballooned to 4,000, EVOS Icon, it doesn't even look like they're going to try and go and contest this Lord. RSGPH just rush it. A free one by RSG.
This is a strat for EVOS Icon at this point. It's let's play for Doma. Give him everything, right? Playing around him, just facilitating the farm. But RSGPH, they don't stand idly by, and that's what's scary here for EVOS Icon. RSGPH have built a 1.5k Lord advantage.
Yeah.
And with this, the snowballing gets even more enhanced. With Nats getting to the power spike as well in the 10th minute of the game. How are EVOS Icon going to weather this storm?
At this point, they're gonna have to take losses at a minimal because it's inevitable they will take losses. There's gonna be a skirmish or even a big team fight initiated by RSG. Then EVOS Icon will just try and see if they can get a kill while they'll end up losing too. Right now, the scenario of them winning a big team fight out of a counter looks low. It's possible, but right now RGPH are playing at the level where it looks like they're not gonna give that opportunity at all.
So pretty good value from RSGPH, 4,000 built up from that Lord Advantage. 2 tier 2s falling down. Still looking for that bottom lane as well. So I think at this point, EVOS Icon are kind of forced in their own base. They have to turtle. They cannot try to contest or defend their tier 2 down there. And there you go. More value from RSGPH, 5,000 Lord Advantage.
It's like a bird's nest right now on the EVOS Icon base. They've got a sniper just getting information, looking for the members of RSGPH, and yeah, just got into this point because RSGPH played better. We were worried about the potential snowball factor on the side of EVOS Icon. RSGPH said, no, we got that too. That's why that Marthas pickup was actually perfect. They needed that, paired up with a Claude and a Valentina. Now let's see if they're going to continue pushing the lead in the envelope as Naps right now. Even just seeing him, as EVOS Icon sees the Uranus, they're like, yeah, no, this isn't going to be worth it. He's just going to heal through everything at this point.
Complete shutdown at this point, right? I mean, RSGPH are suffocating EVOS Icon. They've got him in the corner, and now they're taking everything, depleting EVOS Icon of the resources, taking it all away, and now it gets even harder to funnel onto Doma. How are you going to get him farm when everyone needs farm as well?
Let's try to funnel it onto the Leslie. Wait, no, the Paquito needs a little bit more. Wait, no, the Fredrin needs some more anti-damage items, sustain items. Even the Kagura needs some gold right now.
Even the Kaja.
Even the Kaja. Everyone in EVOS Icons needs money, but right now their economy is just not looking good for them. And yeah, this is going to be the story of the game for the next few minutes. RSGPH taking control of the map. EVOS Icon trying to find positioning or just trying to find farm for Doma and their entire roster. RSGPH, this is classic dominating RSG, the RSG that we saw win the MSC 2022 championship.
Doma's already getting a little bit desperate here up against the MSC championship lineup. As you can see, Berserker's Fury, usually you go onto an endless battle before you build that BOD. In the best position, you would usually go Berserker, Endless, Windtalker, then a BOD. So the fact that he had to go for Berserker instantly to a BOD, not even finishing up the Endless battle, shows you what kind of position EVOS Icon are in. They're fighting for this game, but this match, if they lose this, I think they are out. They are going to get knocked out, just grouped.
Yeah, it's not good. It's going to be grim. Oh, Susujin actually canceled his recall.
Oh, Susujin. Reinforcements coming down. Numenon Blast charged up with a flicker. Good maneuver. Some Susujin burning out a flicker and a Numenon Blast. That's going to be quite value from EVOS Icon as they try to mount a defense. Yeah,
Light got way too excited there, though. That was a massive miscalculation by Light. So now EVOS Icon don't need to worry about the Numenon Blast plus flicker combo. That's going to be making it easier for EVOS Icon in this defense. But now this is going to be an enhanced lore. 3 waves crashing in. RSG, PH, still in total control. Let's see if they can get some inhibitor turrets out of this one, as EVOS Icon will try to hold.
Already 3 waves built to perfection for RSGPH, charging in this mid lane with a mount up top as well. Doma trying to deal damage. Aqua, very aggressive maneuvers now with Winter Truncheon getting out to half of harm's way. The now Blast not connecting. 1 base turret down, 2 base turrets down. Bottom wave still gonna try from Nats to crash it, to shove it again. And this is incredible value for RSGPH.
Yeah, look at Nats holding on to that minion, making sure that it doesn't delay the wave entry. Really holding on to it, and now RSG, can they get this last inhibitor of EVOS Icon?
They can, and they will. Not much contest. Divine Judgment only onto Light, who has the immortality. Yin Yang Overturn not committed just yet. Iman has built up the Malefic Roar. 5.62k Lord Advantage. My goodness, ruthless RSG.
Ruthless. This is classic Raider performance. If you're new to seeing or watching an RSGPH game, your first time hearing about this team, they are called the Raiders for a reason. They have completely raided this map in the hopes of EVOS Icon of finding a quicker comeback into this. If ever EVOS will or may come back from this, it's going to be a long climb back to the top. It's the endless battle you were talking about from that Leslie.
14 minutes of the game. He already built a BOD first. So
Yeah.
right now, 3 items in 14 minutes, in 15 minutes. That's, again, I don't know. They're going to have to wait for more now. That power spike, it's not at the right time. So they're going to have to wait for the second BOD perhaps. Or maybe even just, something else. Maybe some defense for Doma to survive in these team fights. Because looking at it now, I don't think it's enough damage.
Yeah, not enough. They're going to need to find a massive mishap by RSGPH to make a comeback. And you see they're all positives that RSGPH are just getting from every Lord, every major objective they're getting. They're going around, looking around for an opening. I feel like though if in that siege that we just saw earlier, if Light did have that flicker and he didn't waste it trying to get Sutsujin, I bet at that moment he was like, oh man, I really wish I had my flicker right now. That was perfect. I could have caught 4. But let's see what RSGPH can do now. So they will most likely get this 3rd Lord of the game with no contention from EVOS Icon at all.
Just complete suffocation from the Raiders, raiding everything in their jungle as well. I mean, take a look at this EVOS Icon, not given room at all. Despite it all, though, I'm pretty curious to see. Take a look at the items here. Sutsujin has completed the War Axe. I would expect him to go for more defense at this point of the game, maybe to just facilitate Doma in the back, play it really front to back with 3 frontliners, but it seems like Sutsujin still wants to be one of the janitors, the cleanup crew, to try to assassinate some of the back line, or maybe even just the low targets from RSG in the next team fight.
Oh, that's true. It really feels like EVOS Icon right now are banking on the possibility of them just catching RSGPH off guard with a bunch of damage that RSGPH wouldn't be able to see coming because of the lead that they've found themselves so comfortable in right now. But now, here comes the Lord. It's been a dominating game and performance so far for the Raiders. This game number 1 against EVOS Icon. EVOS Icon, they're gonna need to dig in deep to stop this potential onslaught.
They were holding on to the mini waves, trying to prevent a 3-way push, but it still comes through. Ivan with a flicker forward, but it's gonna be cancelled out right there as well. Dora gets melted down in the front. Now, the decimation comes through, but Aqua is the one who picks it up. Lord on the base, Krai and Doma still able to free hit right now. Snats gets taken low, but it's only the Immortality that gets popped. Meanwhile, Demon Kai brought all the way back. Doma still trying to defend, but will fall to Aqua. Game 1 to RSGPH.
Dominant. Simply dominant. I know there's a lot more words in the dictionary to describe this, but what they showed here was a thing of beauty. The smiling demon with a grin so wide, you can feel it in Jakarta. Well, he is in Jakarta. That's 1-0 for RSGPH.